Welcome to Meet the Candidates 2022, a voter education program brought to you by the Shakopee Chamber of Commerce. My name is Tim Zunker, and I'm the president of the Shakopee Chamber and Visitors Bureau. Our hope is that these candidate interviews and profiles will help you, the voter, understand your choices when it comes to the 2022 elections. We ask voters to arm themselves with the information necessary to make educated choices and to make casting your vote a priority. Please visit the Shakopee Chamber website at shakopee.org to find out more information about the upcoming elections. And now I'd like to introduce Bill Mars, who is running again for Shakopee Mayor. Bill, thank you for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thanks, Tim, and thanks to Chamber for putting this on. And my name is Bill Mars. I am your mayor here of Shakopee for the last 7 years. I have over 30 years of experience within the community on different appointed boards and elected. I'm a builder via consensus, and I think what's important is I'm a relationship builder and have built relationships with all the important partners that we have to see Shakopee thrive and grow. We are innovating, we are entertaining, and we are thriving. That's our new tagline at the city, and we're certainly doing a great job, and especially over the last 7 years.
Great. Thank you, Bill. Why are you running again for mayor?
Well, I think we have done a tremendous amount of work in the last 7 years. It certainly shows in our city. We've added $2.9 billion worth of market value to the city of Shakopee as a whole over the last 7 years. We continue to drive down our tax rate. I feel there is certainly more work to do within our city. We are a thriving, growing community, a livable community from east to west, north to south. We have a lot going on in our community.
Great. Thank you, Bill. What would you change about how the Shakopee city government works?
I looked at this question earlier, and I really feel that Shakopee is doing very well, and I'm not really sure what I would change. We have a lot of public engagement on almost everything we do. In the last 7 years, we have won 10 major awards to the city and personnel in our community. I think that speaks volumes for our city and the people that we represent. I do wish that there was more direct communication between council members and our leadership at the city. We do have that going on, but communication and talking is a key component of that.
Great, thank you. Coming out of the pandemic, businesses are being affected by lower labor participation, inflation, and supply chain issues. What, if anything, can the city do to help assist businesses as we come out of the COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, certainly as we move forward, hopefully leaving COVID-19 in the rearview mirror, actually go back a little bit to the part of the throes of it in July of 2000. The city did offer some care funds to businesses we had a fund up to $200,000, and businesses took an opportunity on that. About $140,000 was given out to the local businesses that qualified. The issues surrounding what we have here in regard to COVID is really the workforce, like you mentioned. I'm not sure it affects corporate America as well. I work at Target Corporation, and they're struggling for personnel as well. I don't know what's behind that, but I think Shakopee, the sky was not falling in Shakopee. We're a strong city. We have great financial resources, and we actually weathered the COVID-19 era of the last many years much better than other communities.
Great, thank you. What do you see as the most important issues facing Shakopee, and what would you do to address them?
So I think moving forward, I think that our riverbank stabilization for me is right in the top three. We have a major piece of infrastructure that's being eroded away on the riverbank that, if that ever broke, it would cost us millions of dollars. So we want to get that shored up, along with the culture corridor to continue to unlock Shakopee's rich history. I think that's important. Also, we just had an event the other day with an entrepreneurial group and the tap 2022. We want this innovation center to get off the ground, to link our local businesses, our students coming out of high school with the Minnesota State educational piece, to be really a groundbreaking innovation center to help our community and keep folks here and train them.
Great, thank you. And what role should the city have in attracting new businesses to Shakopee, or helping existing businesses expand?
Well, I think getting businesses to come to our community, retaining businesses, and business expansion has always been on the forefront of what Shakopee does. I believe we're well armed. We've done a great job churning brand new business in our community on our west end. KEB is a little hidden gem in our community that we helped expand to retain jobs. Obviously, I think creating a thriving community with a great workforce, education, look at the businesses and opportunities that have happened or are happening at Canterbury in their build out. I'm pro-business, and we work very hard to seek out new businesses to come to Shakopee and also help those. Or just recently, we had RAR that did a fabulous expansion off of the old Main Street 101 and 69 there. It looks great. It's providing jobs. That organization is now back on the tax roll and providing tax dollars to the city of Shakopee.
Great, thank you. Now I'll give you the opportunity to give a closing statement and message to the voters.
Well, I want to again thank you, Tim, and the Chamber, Hometown Bank, for hosting this candidate forum or candidate interview. I've been leading the city of Shakopee for a long time. I take a lot of pride in that. We have been leading the way. I think in the last 7 years, we've done some things that are been unheard of in the last 20. We've tried to build an inclusive a community that is diverse. Like I mentioned earlier, our downtown with 2 new apartment buildings, 2 new restaurants, absolutely thriving. Southbridge is adding different components all the time. Canterbury, $400 million project. We have a value in the ground or being permitted right now at about $230 million after 4 years. We have a lot going on here in Shakopee, and I look and ask for your support this fall, November 8th. Vote for Mars for mayor, and we are leading the way.
Great. Thank you, Bill. And again, the views expressed in these interviews are those of the candidates, not those of the Chamber and Visitors Bureau. The Chamber is sponsoring these events as a service to the community and has gone to great lengths to ensure the objectivity. The Chamber does not endorse any candidate, but seeks to provide you, the citizens and voters of Shakopee, with the information you need to make an informed choice. The Shakopee Chamber and Visitors Bureau extends a sincere thank you to the candidates. We appreciate your time and service to our community by running for office. You're performing an important service to us all. Again, thank you for joining us for this edition of Meet the Candidates 2022. Please join us September 29th at River Valley Church for our candidate forum. Please visit the Shakopee Chamber website at shakopee.org for more information. Thank you. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.